Good news, everybody! This is the Sinkin from TGN, and this is Chapter 3 of Uncharted Golden Abyss. Doing a walkthrough from the beginning of the game till the end. And Chapter 3 is actually, it's a bit of a shorter episode than Chapter 2 was. A lot of fun, very fast-paced, just killing things, shooting things, running around. Much of the same, what you come to expect from the Uncharted series. And I hope you enjoyed this episode. Speaking of which, if you do like this episode, please give us a like and subscribe so you make sure you catch the next episode. Now, if you target ahead of time, it's faster to then zoom in. And I don't know if I can explain that right. Basically, if you set the camera angle first and then hit the trigger, or then hit the aim button, you basically start out right where you need to be. And because it moves so slowly once it's aiming, it saves a lot of time. Saves you from getting shot a lot. I should have known this from other games that I've played before. But for some reason I forgot. I just kind of noticed as I was playing last night or the night before. I can't remember which. I don't know if you guys have been watching my views or waiting for my videos. But I didn't do one yesterday. I was just feeling way too tired. I had a really rough day at work. A really rough week, actually. It's been one of those weeks where it's just a non-stop heavy load of work. So today, I actually worked from home today. I did some stuff from home. It was a relatively easy day. Not having to commute 2 hours in a day really doesn't saves you some energy or some time. Now I have to walk across the log here. So as before, I'm going to remove the thing from remove the Vita from its cradle. I'm going to zoom out this time so you can kind of see what I'm doing. So here we go, zoomed out. And let's cross this log. Let's see if I can do it without dying. It's going to be even harder trying to keep on the camera, but I think I can do it now. Oh, you know what? This time I didn't have to balance. I thought I did, but I don't. Let's zoom back in and continue. Here we go. Let's see, where am I going? Why is she hanging on down there? What's going on here? This is kind of weird. I think I kind of messed up. No, there's the rope. I don't know why she's just hanging on to the rock there. She's a bit confused. Whatever. She'll catch up when she gets a chance. There she is. She just appeared out of nowhere. Okay, now it's my turn. Whoa, kind of suspenseful. Good thing Drake's half monkey. Or Nate, I should say, not Drake. Oh, well, I keep calling him Drake. So now we have to find another way across, as Nate just said. We'll make short work of it. So we just jump across here. And before we start moving along, if we go back a bit, I believe there's a treasure. Oh, yes, there is. So let's pick up that treasure. It's 4 out of 10. I don't know if I'll have them all or it's up to this point or not. I'm pretty sure I'm missing some based on past Uncharted games. Some of the treasures are very hard to find. Very hard. You'd think they'd be easy because they glow and stuff. Man, they just aren't. Climb on up here. And up here. So, you've probably heard me talking about my PS Vita if you've been listening to my other episodes. I am very happy with the Vita. One thing I haven't mentioned yet is the battery life is fantastic. I mean, I have a 3DS, and the battery life on that is pitiful. Like, really. 5 hours if I'm lucky. You know, and that's not even just the usage. 5 hours. And, you know, if it just sits in the drawer all night, it dies. You know, maybe not all night, maybe 24 hours or so. And a bit of usage, it dies. I mean, I know it's for some of the network features, like the near field communication, whatever it's called. Anyhow, what's happening here is we're getting a sniper rifle to protect our friend. I believe her name is Chase. Or Jace, or something like that. Now you can aim by rotating the Vita itself. I don't really like those motion controls for this. I know it makes it a bit more realistic, but it's obviously a lot harder to record that way. So I'm not going to be using it. Now, one thing that's nice about the sniper rifle is one shot kills. Just one shot. You don't have to hit them in the head. Of course, it doesn't hurt to hit them in the head, but you don't need to. Okay, let's continue. I love the sniper rifle. They should have a mode where once you finish the game, you can play the whole thing with the sniper rifle. Unlimited ammo. That would be quite fun. Well, I guess with close-up encounters, it wouldn't be so great. Because of the time it takes to aim. And as I was saying, the PS Vita has a fantastic battery life. I mean, one day I purposely just used up as much battery as I could. I just used it. Everything. Used it for playing media. I used it for playing games. I used it on and off. Used it for web browsing. Everything. I didn't charge it. I was still left with 25-30% of the battery. Maybe more, actually. It really is very good. Overall, the PS Vita is fantastic. My only complaints are the lack of USB storage. So if you plug it into a computer, you need special software to use it. And because I use mostly Linux and OS X and stuff, I'm not a big Windows fan. It's frustrating that I need that. Now I can hook it up to the PS3 and copy data that way. But even then, you need to copy data from the Vita. So you hook it up, and then you connect to your PS3, and then you start some software up on the Vita and copy data off of the PS3 that way. It's a bit hokey. It really is. I want to be able to copy data while using the PS3 controller, at least. At the very least. And the other thing is the memory cards. They're the proprietary Sony format. Again, I mean, come on, guys. But they're trying to protect their software or whatever. But it's gonna fail. It's just a matter of time until someone hacks it and figures it out, or makes a card reader for it, or whatever. So I don't know why they'd bother. They know this. They know it as well as I do, and as well as the world knows. But they pretend that they're gonna be able to protect it from whatever. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. It's funny because I played through this. I should be able to figure it out. I thought I had to run a jump. Let me try again. There we go. We do have to run a jump. I didn't jump properly. Nice slow-mo jump there. Okay, now for the puzzles, I find the trick is to actually hold the PS Vita upright. Kind of like this. And it's far easier to do the puzzles. Here, let me zoom out again so you guys can see this properly. Oops, that's zooming in. So here we go. So now when you hold it like this, it's much easier to solve these puzzles. At least I found it was. And I think that's because the text comes up right. Now, where does this piece go? There we go. See, so the writing goes at the top. It makes sense. You can read it. Making pretty short work of this, it seems. So you can see these puzzles aren't actually easy. I mean, they're not stupendously hard. They're not like 100,000 piece puzzles, but they're not just super easy either. There's some difficulty in figuring them out. Once you get the right edges, it's a bit easier, because then you can kind of say, oh, well, okay, that's that edge, and that's this edge. It's certainly not perfectly easy. By the way, that piece was just a fluke. I didn't realize it was supposed to go there. I was just pushing it to go out of the way so I can figure out another piece. And it just threw it into the right spot for me. Oh, lucky day. Now, at first I didn't really like this game mechanic with the puzzles. But after a few of them, actually, I do like it. It's a fun part of the game. At first I thought it was just kind of gimmicky use of the touchscreen. But it really worked out well in the end. Like, I've done, I don't know, 3 or 4 of these now. And it's kind of fun to do. I know it sounds weird, because it's just a puzzle. But, whatever. If it's fun, go with it, right? I think the real difficulty was I didn't understand that I should hold it vertically first. So I was trying to read the text sideways and stuff. It made it kind of weird. So there we go, the puzzle's done. Put this back in the cradle. Let's zoom back in. There we go. Okay, so hit the checkbox. Puzzle solved. Isn't very loud about that, but basically it's a deed to the land. An important plot piece. Sounds like someone's not too happy about it. The mining company, I think, not happy with the IOA, whoever the IOA is. Now this part here, you have to climb down on this root here. Or rope, I'm not sure what it is. I think it's a root. But it looks pretty uniform, so maybe it is just a rope. So let's go find Dante. Now I'm letting him cutscenes go now because I had more than a few requests, both in private messages on YouTube and in comments, that people want to see the seal. Now, am I supposed to shoot this guy? I'm not sure. Let's shoot him anyhow. Like I said, I love the sniper rifle. I'm also trying not to talk over the cutscenes. That was one of the other requests. I guess you can see why some people just want to see what the game's all about. And if I'm talking over it, you can't really see it, you can't tell the storyline. But I'm telling you, if you really want to experience this game properly, go and buy it. It's fantastic. Uh-oh. Let's hit this guy. Oh yeah. So I used hand-to-hand combat there. I almost died, so I ran away. It's no shame in running away when you're about to die. These guys could learn from that. Come on, guy. Don't worry. I'm just gonna shoot you. There we go. Another 3 down. So I have to run and jump here to get that rope. You know what? I think I saw something down there. I'm gonna go check out real quick. Who's shooting at me? I killed all you guys. Oh, one more. Oh, and another. You guys are asking for it. Like I said, there's a lot of guys to shoot in this chapter. I love it. I feel like Rambo. Maybe some of you have no idea who Rambo is. Basically, one-man army. Now we're going to meet up with Dante.
And left you stranded here? Oh, no, you wouldn't do that. Come on, it's parked over this way. Hey, since we're partners, I'll give you a ride.
We are not partners.
So let's chase.
Nate, look out! More Aquarius men!
Where are they? Where are you guys? They're still hitting me. I better take some cover. I don't want to die. That's just no fun at all. I think I just saw a glitch in the game. Did you guys see that? There we go. No real tricks here that I can think of to explain. Basically just aim and shoot until everyone's dead. That's a little pea shooter. We do have the sniper rifle still. It just wasn't suitable for shooting from behind a tree like that. So now I don't know why when you shoot him in the leg he still dies. With the sniper rifle, it doesn't really make sense. So I just wasted a bullet there, just out of common sensibilities, thinking, you know what, he can't die from that shot in his leg, I better shoot him again. And it was a wasted effort, wasted of a bullet. But it doesn't matter too much. Oh, let's take a picture here. 4.5 zoom. So we can use the back of the PSP again, the touch screen back there, to take this photo. You know, I might be too close for this one. I am. Let's step back a bit. Try again. Step back. Here we go. And if you get closer again. No, camera. There we go. 4.5 and take 85 now. What? Get a little closer again. Camera. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. This is a bit finicky and a bit silly. Oh, you can move around while you have the camera on. I did not realize that until just now. So let's try a different angle slightly. Maybe very different. Actually, I'm looking at the sample photo and I realize I'm doing it pretty darn wrong. There we go, 100%. So the angle really made a huge difference, as did the location. And found out you can move around with the camera in your hand. So, hopefully I'm not the only person who messed that up and helped one of you guys out. But it seems like such a simple thing that maybe I just missed it in my excitement of this game.
Don't shoot. Don't shoot.
So here is Dante.
Put your hands down. I'm not going to shoot you. Much as I'd like to. Oh, that makes me feel all warm and fuzzy inside. Thanks. I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to them. Where are we? Now. Hey, you watch the moves.
Hey, Pat, that's so friendly.
Senorita Chase. Always a pleasure.
General.
And senor, drink. Eat the drink. I must admit, Senor Dante, I am very confused. You tell me you are alone, and yet I find a truck full of your men stealing clips from my rooms. Like so many migrant workers just picking through.
Look, I told him not to touch that stuff.
Excuse me. Sorry to interrupt, but we're not really part of all this. Why don't Chase and I just head up the road and get away? We're not. And here I see you, partner, with yet another of your men. Morning is
Okay. So, I took some folks up here today, and I forgot to tell you about it. What's this look on mine? I'm sorry. Look, we did find out these small homes. I wouldn't mind. Ow! Come on! Ow!
Get your hands off her. Here.
What the hell? You been holding out on me?
Oh, what's this?
It's mine.
Just some old clothes. Well, these are some very lovely old clothes you found. Just
I didn't know. Watch it. No! Hey!
very lovely clothes.
Uh-oh.
God!
I do believe this is the beginning of chapter 4. Basically, we're going to be in a building that's on fire,
What else did they take?
and we have no weapons, no items, no nothing. And we're going to have to try and get out of here
Is that smoke?
before it burns down.
Nice. Pile it on. I can take it.
So there we go. That is the end of chapter 3. And chapter 4, why is the building on fire? I will do this one up tomorrow. Have a great night, and please like this video if you enjoyed it. And of course, thanks for watching.
Speak. This video is part of the WAY movement, a career path in video sponsored by TGN. To learn more, visit tgn.tv.